I repeat again what I've said before. The Guyana Defense Force is not a force of aggression. It is not an instrument of intimidation. Ours is not a military that seeks to provoke or threaten. Rather, it is a force of peace, protection, and patriotism. Yet, let none mistake our commitment to peace as a sign of weakness. We are peaceful, yes, but we are prepared, and we will fiercely defend our territorial integrity and sovereignty against all threats from wherever they may come. We will guard our borders, we will protect our people, we will preserve our peace, and we will do so with resolve. In today's world, threats to peace can be unpredictable and at times senseless. It is within this context that we must pause to condemn in the strongest possible terms the recent horrific attack on the petrol station on Regent Street, right here in the heart of our capital city. That cowardly act, which claimed the life of an innocent child, was a vile assault on the people, an attempt to create harm and fear. Our nation mourns with the family of the young life lost. This attack bore all the hallmarks of terrorism. It was an attempt to sow fear and chaos, to destabilize, to create tension, and we will get to the bottom of it. But let it be known, here and now, that we will not be intimidated. We will not bow. We will not be broken. I wish to commend the swift and coordinated response of our law enforcement authorities and the joint services, including the Guyana Defense Force. The professionalism and response reminds us that in the face of evil, Guyana stands united and unshaken. The investigation will continue. The motives behind this heinous act will come to light. We will pursue justice relentlessly, and we will take every lawful measure to protect our people and deter those who may contemplate similar actions. We are going deep, broad, and hard to the bottom of this. To those who believe they can strike fear into the hearts of Guyanese, I say this: you will fail. You will fail because the spirit of our people cannot be terrorized. You will fail because we are one nation, resolute and indivisible. You will fail because our law enforcement agencies will ensure that peace will prevail. The safety and security of our citizens are paramount. This is non-negotiable. But even as we respond to these acts with firmness, we must do so with wisdom. We must not allow our justifiable outrage to lead us down a path of prejudice or discrimination. Guyana has long been a land where immigrants come from fleeing hardship and turmoil. They came seeking refuge, not to endanger it. Yes, we must strengthen our systems of monitoring, screening, and enforcement, which we are doing and will continue to do. We must ensure that those who enter our country do so in accordance with our laws and with respect for our peace. But let us not succumb to the temptation to paint all immigrants with the same brush. Hatred is not the answer to hatred. Fear must not drive our national policy. Guyana will remain a compassionate nation, but one that is also vigilant, strong, and aggressive in the protection of its citizens and sovereignty. The Guyana Defense Force will continue to play a vital role in maintaining this balance. It will continue to support our law enforcement agencies in upholding law and order, ensuring that Guyana remains a society of peace, stability, and justice, because a nation that is at peace within sends a powerful message to the world outside. A nation united in purpose and spirit becomes an immovable pillar against those who may seek to exploit international divisions or regional instability for their own dark designs. To the Speaker of the National Assembly, who is also here, that unity and strength of a nation must be reflected in what comes out of our Parliament. A nation at peace with itself is the best antidote to threats against its sovereignty. And this, my friends, is a peace we must preserve, the peace we must defend, the peace we must protect at all costs. Today, as we commemorate 60 years of the Guyana Defense Force, we also look ahead to a new era of transformation. The GDF is evolving. It is being reshaped, retooled, and re-energized to meet the demands of a rapidly changing world. We are building a more agile, capable, and technologically proficient force, one that can respond swiftly and effectively to modern threats, both traditional and unconventional. Our soldiers are being equipped with new skills, modern resources, and enhanced training to carry out their duties with even greater precision and professionalism. Because today we celebrate through spirituality. Spiritual text teaches us that we must be prepared. We must make investments that will allow us to be prepared. We must not be caught off guard. And this is exactly what our investments are allowing us to do. We're investing in leadership development. Today, I am proud to say that the leadership of the Guyana Defense Force, our senior officers, they are respected across the world. They are known by their names, and they are honored by their names. And their names are a representation of the Guyana Defense Force. We are strengthening our air and maritime capacities. We are expanding our ability to respond to disasters, assist in national emergencies, and contribute to regional stability. We are building a Guyana Defense Force and modernizing a force in which a soldier must know that they have a rewarding life long after they leave the Guyana Defense Force. That is why I've instructed that every educational opportunity be given even to our soldiers so they too can pursue diplomas, degrees, and masters while serving the Guyana Defense Force. This transformation is not merely institutional. It is strategic and national in scope. It reflects a Guyana that is itself undergoing transformation, a Guyana that is rising, a Guyana that is developing, a Guyana that is respected, a Guyana that is honored, a Guyana that has a seat at the global table of decision-making today. A Guyana that is asserting its rightful place among the nations of the world. The 60th anniversary of the Guyana Defense Force is therefore both a celebration of the past and a commitment to the future. It is a time to honor the generations of soldiers who served and who are serving with courage, discipline, and loyalty. It is also a moment to inspire the next generation, to remind them that their service is a cornerstone upon which our national security rests. Our nation is brimming with promise. Our future is bright with possibility. And we will never allow the ugly head of terrorism or extremism to derail our progress. To those who would seek to harm, divide, or destabilize us, we have one message. Guyana will endure, our democracy will endure, our peace will endure, because the Guyana Defense Force stands guard. You, the men and women of the force, are the shield and the sword of this nation. You are the sentinels of our sovereignty. You are the guardians of our dreams. Let us remember those who give their lives in the line of duty. Let us honor their memory by strengthening our resolve to protect the land they love. And let us renew our collective pledge to build a Guyana that is secure, prosperous, and free, where every citizen can live without fear, and where peace remains the most powerful weapon in our national arsenal. The Guyana Defense Force has come a far way, from humble beginnings to professional discipline, and evolving surely and most definitely into a modern military institution. It has known and stood the test of time. Difficult times, good times, and times that tested the dignity and honor of our Guyana Defense Force. The future lies ahead of us. Its mission is not yet complete. The world around us is changing, and so must we. Yet through all the change, one thing will remain constant: the commitment of the GDF to defend our sovereignty, uphold our democracy, and preserve the peace. So today, as we celebrate 60 years of service, let us look forward with confidence. Let us build a defense force that is not only strong in arms, but strong in spirit, strong in faith, strong in honor, strong in dignity, strong in duty. A force that inspires respect, not fear. A force that embodies discipline, professionalism, and patriotism. A force that is and will remain impregnable in its duty and united in its purpose. May the Guyana Defense Force continue to stand tall, guarding our frontiers, protecting our people, and upholding the peace that defines who we are as a nation. 60 years have passed, but the mission continues. And the mission remains clear. Guyana is a nation of peace, but Guyana will defend its peace. In closing, I want to bring back our attention back to Joshua 1:9, and I quote, "Have I not commanded you to be strong and courageous? Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." May God bless the Guyana Defense Force. May God bless our brave men and women in uniform. And may God bless our beautiful and sovereign land, Guyana. I thank you.
Please be seated.